Hello you. Yes, it's Commodore Plus 4 time. The first Commodore Plus 4 video on this channel. Yeah, I finally got a Commodore Plus 4 after not wanting one since, well, since February 1985 when I read this copy of Your 64 and VIC-20 about the new Commodore machines that were coming out. Yes, I was reading this back in 1985 and going, what? Why? These aren't as good as the 64. They're better than the VIC-20 probably, but yeah. So there was, look, showing you what they're like inside. Although I did appreciate, I did like the cursor keys on the thing. Having since used a PC, I appreciate the standard layout of cursor keys. Up, down, left, right, like points of a compass are not good. But yeah, I thought that looked really, really cool. But I didn't want one because I had a Commodore 64, and this seemed more expensive and not as good as. I mean, it cost, it says here, £300, and the inbuilt software. None of the full packages are usable without the optional, in quotes, £200 disk drive. So you're talking £500 to be able to use the free software that came with it. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? Yeah, so it's got 64K. It doesn't have as good sound, doesn't have as good graphics. Although, well, actually, it's got better colours, hasn't it? Reading this here, we've got £300, processor 7501 at 0.9 megahertz. So that's roughly the same as 64, I think. 64K RAM, 64K ROM. Text 40 by 25, graphics 320 by 200 in 121 colours. That's the key bit. That's the one thing that since 1985 has made me go, yeah, I would quite like a Plus 4 or a Commodore 16. Well, I quite like the black Commodore 16, but it's not as powerful supposedly as the Commodore Plus 4, although you can pimp up a 16 to make it, give it the same memory as a Plus 4 supposedly. But I saw this going for an okay price and went for it. Yeah, mainly because I like the idea of the extra colours for Jeff Minter games. I figured this will have to be the first one I play on. This is the first Plus 4 I've seen in reality, in real life. I've never seen one before apart from this one. I had friends at school who had Commodore 16s and they hated them. They wished they had Commodore 64s. So they were always kind of looked down a bit upon. It's worse than friends who had VIC-20s, because VIC-20s, they go, yeah, well, that's an old machine. But people who then got a Commodore 16 new, everyone was like, why? Why would you do that? Why would you get a Commodore 16? I know they were cheaper, but still, at the time, you just think, why? It really did seem like a bad choice to get a Commodore 16 instead of... Even a second-hand 64 would have been better than a new 16, you know. But yeah, I've been curious about them, but I never really wanted one. In much the same way, I never really wanted a VIC-20 because I had a Commodore 64. Why would I want a VIC-20? But I can appreciate them now, and so I thought, yes, it'd be lovely to play some Jeff Minter games with these 121 colours and see what they're like. Although I'm suspecting maybe some of the surprise and joy of that may be slightly tainted by me having played Attack of the Mutant Camels on the Atari 800 and seen how blimmin' gorgeous that was. Whether these will stand up to that, I do not know. But hey, you're here now. You're along for the ride. Yeah, we'll see what they're like. I've got this. I've got my SD2 IEC removed from the 64 and plugged into this, and it works lovely. I don't know if you can get a fast load cartridge, but to be honest, there's not a lot to load, I think, so I don't think a fast load cartridge is really needed. I would like to get this machine recapped and heat sinked, because apparently they are quite fragile beasts. Supposedly the sensible thing to do is to buy a Commodore 16 and pimp that up rather than getting a rather fragile Plus 4. But the Plus 4 looks cool, doesn't it? With that grill at the back and the north, south, east, west cursor keys. It's just funkier machine, I think. Though I like the black bread bin anyway. But anyway, yeah, of course, one of the slight problems is... that's the joystick that comes with it, because they don't have standard joystick ports, do they? No. The annoying gits put like little DIN connectors rather than... And look how wobbly that is. That's without making any contact. That's just wobbling around. Mr. Wobbly. I've got Mr. Clicker. I should have a Mr. Wobbly. And just the one top button. I mean, it fits quite nicely in the hand. It's not too bad. It just feels really, really cheap. Feels like the first generation of Commodore joysticks. Now, I do have a converter. It came with my Suzo Arcade, but unfortunately it's not in the box with the Suzo Arcade joystick. So I don't know where it is, so I'm going to have to track that down so I can use a decent joystick. So at the moment, I'm stuck playing games with this thing. So, yeah, like we're going to see what the Plus 4 is like. We're going to see what the Plus 4 hardware is like as well with this joystick. This is the one bit I'm not particularly looking forward to, but hey, it's the authentic experience, isn't it? So let's get I managed to get this cable slightly tangled already. Let's get that sorted. Right, shall we zoom in and see what the actual game looks like? Here we go. That's about right, I think. Maybe a bit more, is it? Perhaps there. We'll go with there. Okay. Voidrunner created by Yak. Was this? I don't know if this was actually written. Was it created by Yak and this is converted by someone else? I think this is actually written by Yak, as opposed to like Voidrunner on the Spectrum was done by someone else and just didn't work. You could actually have a Yak game written by Yak himself, haven't you? Right, well, okay, let's... Well, hey. Oh, let's turn the volume up a bit. Pretty similar to my memories of the 64 version. I just realised I've left the lights on, so they'll be reflecting on the lights. There we go, that's better. Okay, good start. Good start. Right, well, I was fiddling with the lights, so we won't count that, eh? As usual, it's the usual sort of centipede sort of thing. Shoot the snaky things coming down the screen. Avoid the horizontal beam when it flashes red, or you will be rather dead. If the beam is red, you be dead. Whoa. Try to ignore all the psychedelics that are going on elsewhere. Concentrate on the enemies. Oh, missed those. We'll have to get those as they bounce around. Damn. Ooh. Yeah, I've let too many get going. Ooh. Well, considering the sound chip is... damn it. Not a SID chip. Oh, end level. I was that close. Damn. Considering the sound chip is not a SID chip and can only do... I think it's 2 sounds at once, and one of those could be white noise. Oh no, 2 tones, or 1 tone and white noise. So, yeah. A SID it is not, but Jeff's made it do some nice things so far. It's got a proper frantic arcade feel. Damn, too damn close there. And yes, it has gone upside down. Same thing happened again. I've got to watch those. Ooh. Damn it. I'm not going to get off this level, am I? Right. Phew. Oh god, they come out diagonally immediately. Ooh. You've got to keep watching that horizontal beam as well, along with everything else. Oh god, I was very close there. Oh, my giddy aunt is getting a bit busy. Yeah. Oh, end of level. Phew! Dear god. Level GOAT. When did kids start using GOAT as meaning greatest of all time? That suddenly snuck up on me. I say recently, within the last few years. I suddenly noticed everyone saying, oh, such and such is GOAT. I was like, what? Because when I see the word GOAT, I immediately think Jeff Minter. I don't think, well, actually, so in a way, I do think greatest of all time. Oh my god. So I do see goat as a superlative in a Jeff Minter sense, but not in the kind of the way da kids today are using it. Where they're all going to come from now? Damn you! Well, bum flaps. You know what, this joystick doesn't seem too bad for Voidrunner. Notice I wasn't actually complaining about it, I was just getting into the game and getting killed by stuff. Let's have another go. I'll just zoom out so you can see what the flickering lights are doing to that, but I'll just play for a little bit. And away we go. And we're dead already. I've never said I was good at this game. I have said repeatedly, you don't have to be good at a game to enjoy a game. Enjoyment and competence are two different things. Which is lucky for me, really. There are only a handful of games that I'm at. See, I'm not concentrating here. There's only a handful of games that I'm any good at, really, you know. Did I die? Oh, yeah, I went through that as it was red. Like I said, you go red, you be dead. Went through it again. See, I'm not going to get off level 1 now, am I? Yet. Yeah, there's like only a handful of games that I'm any good at, and I couldn't really even tell you which ones those are now off the top of my head. I'm just thinking, what sort of games have I completed over the years? Well, Terrakin, Kiana Sisters, Last Ninja 1 and 2, and yeah, I wouldn't say I was particularly good at those. I just persevered. What games would I be good at? I mean, I can get a fair way into Tempest 2000, but I've not completed it, and I'm still not even that far compared to people who are actually good at it. Ooh. So maybe that's... Oh. Trolls are all over the shop or something. Maybe that's something I need to bear in mind for... Ooh. Okay, the joystick is a little weird there. I seem to suddenly go diagonally when I didn't mean to. Maybe I'm just holding it not straight. Maybe, anyway, this is something maybe I need to bear in mind, like with this and the VIC-20. It doesn't have to be good to be enjoyable. You know what, I'm just going to press fire at number 6. Okay, I am not a number, I am a free man. I will not be stamped, filed, briefed, debriefed, indexed. No, I will not be pushed, filed, stamped, briefed, indexed. I've forgotten it. God, and I've watched that series so many blimmin' times. I will not be stamped, filed, pushed, indexed, briefed, debriefed, or numbered. My life is my own. I resign. Oh, there we go. We're back into it again. Let's zoom out so you can see what happens with those lights. Purdy lights, purdy lights. We'll leave it like that for a bit so you can get the lights as well, eh? The full Jeff Minter psychedelic experience. Only the full Jeff Minter psychedelic experience probably wouldn't be. There, look, I missed. I managed to avoid being shot on the first round. Ooh. Ooh. Poop. I had too much litter on the screen, didn't I? Where are you? Where are you? Boy, I hope this is showing up on the camera, because it's a bugger to describe otherwise. Whoop. How did you get down there? I didn't even see you. Ooh. Right. Yay! Into level Llama. Where we go, upside down this time. Slaloming all over the place like a dipsy. I do seem to be going a bit all over the shop now on this level. I don't quite know why. Ooh, you're getting a bit close there, aren't you? Let's wipe out some of those. Ooh, that was a bit... Oh, I was watching the horizontal line instead. Ooh, that's sped up a bit, isn't it? I have noticed my bullets in, but there is a little bit of slowdown here and there. But maybe I'm just enjoying it too much for it to really seemingly matter. Well, hey! Excuse me. Chin chin. Right, what are we doing on this one then? Ooh, this looks an evil set of colours. Oh, it's this one, right, okay. Okay. Ooh. Come here, you. Ooh, like fighting 4 directions at once is... yeah. Oh! Oh, is that... oh, okay. I never understand at times how sometimes you just... boom, there's the end of the level. You think, surely I've got a load more to do. Ooh, ominous blue-grey, okay. Oh, and now we're splitting our ships apart and... oh, this is now... ooh. Okay. Damn you. Ooh. Okay. Ooh, that was a bit flipping close. Oh my word, how many are there now? And I've got ships that are split apart. I'm just going to leave them there and hope for the best. No! So much for hoping for the best, eh? Oh well. Made the level. Shall I zoom in again so you can see rather than looking at the pretty lights? Here you go. Excuse me. Right. Camel level, I don't remember. Oh, right, we're shooting at diagonals now. Of course we are. Oh, and we've got camels zipping about, like in the bonus stage of Matrix. Oh god, we're dying really rather quickly. And we've got these, when you shoot them, they leave these red blobs behind that when you move underneath will then fire a laser down. Yeah. Different enemies, you see. You do have to start learning. It's not just centipedes zipping around the place. Their corpses start fighting back and stuff like that. Tarquin Biscuit Barrel is my new name, apparently. No, okay, we've got to press fire. Ocala Incarnadine, Gaff the Horse in Tears, Tarquin Biscuit Barrel, Arquin Biscuit Barrel, Acahualpa Inca. Right. Excuse me. I made it 3rd on the high score table. That wasn't completely blank. So that's something. I'm pressing fire. Yeah, how much more? Yeah, there we go. Should we do one more? I think we'll do one more. I've no idea how long I've been filming for at the moment. Annoyingly, when I've got the viewfinder for the camera twisted round, it only gives me minimal info, which is like the recording logo and the battery level. So I've got no idea how many minutes I've been filming for at the moment. Would be nice if it said, but I'd have to twist it round, and then I'd have to twist my neck round to the back of the camera to see. Right, come on then. Some of these, but leave some at the top for them to get all stuck around. There we go. Come on. Coming straight down at me now. Oh look, there's a camel. And a red dot, and see. So sometimes they turn up on the first blimmin' level. That's got to be it, doesn't it? Oh no, not quite. Phew. Yeah, so far this feels as much fun as the 64 version. Obviously, I've not played the 64 version in a while. So if I did them back to back, I'd probably notice more differences, wouldn't I? I don't remember there being slowdown on the 64 version. But to be honest, this seems perfectly good challenge anyway. Oh, of course, there's another thing. When I said it was slowing down, was it just because I'd moved further away? Because, of course, that's a major factor. If you're closer to the top of the screen, or the bottom of the screen in this, you fire faster, don't you? Was that why it felt like it was slowing down? Because I was actually further away and I'd forgotten that major aspect in the gameplay. That's quite a possibility. It would be unlike Jeff to let a game out with slowdown. Ooh, is it the 4-way one now, I think? Yes, it is. Ooh. Right. Ooh. Oh, I was just hearing that go boom then. Phew. Right. What's the next level? Was it llama, camel, sheep? Righto. Here's lovely. Here we go. It's the splitting one, isn't it? No. Where are you going? Why are you going around the edges like that? Just stay there and hope. Phew! Flippin' heck. Camel. It's got to be camel next, isn't it? It is camel. And away we go. Oh yeah, it's this one, isn't it? So, right, no, move. Oh. Damn it. Don't move when you're at the top. You'll never... Just shoot as many as I can to start with. Damn, I forgot they did that as well. Right, let's get a few of them and then trigger them by moving underneath. Damn you! And that was it. I just had to get those 2 static ones. Oh well. What have we got now? Goat, flea, beast. Beast of a level. Okie dokie. Void runners, let's run some voids. What are we doing now? Okay, we're firing front and back. We've got these moving in sort of elliptical orbits, and to be honest, they're a bit tricky to see. Can we sit in the middle? Are they going to be zipping around like that? Thumb. Flaps. Well, there we go. Did I get on the high score table? Because that's the furthest I've got so far. Oh, on top of the high score table by quite an amount now. So there we go. That's a good place to end, I think, there, isn't it? Ocala incarnadine. I have no idea what that means. How many times do I have to press fire? There we go. That's how many times I have to press fire. Shame I wasn't counting, eh? So yeah, there we go. That is Voidrunner on the Commodore Plus 4. And it's very good. Excuse me a moment. Oh, tickly throat. Yeah, that's really good, that is. If you had a Commodore 64, if you had a Plus 4, either of those you'd be happy with. Colours are lovely. I'm assuming we're using all 121 of them. I didn't think to count. But yeah, that's an excellent start to a playlist for Commodore Plus 4 stuff, I reckon. God knows what else I have lined up for me. And for you, of course, if you're continuing to watch these. Yeah. So I'll leave it there on that one, and now move on to see what other joys I have. But in the meantime, it's Voidrunner on the Commodore Plus 4. I hope you enjoyed watching. I'll catch you on the next one, maybe. Ta-ta. No, wait. Hold on, there's more. Cast your mind back 5-6 weeks ago when I was filming Voidrunner. I got the SD card at the camera and put it onto the laptop, and I started doing what I usually do and start making thumbnail title cards and things like that, and discovered that Voidrunner was a double pack on the Plus 4 with Hellgate, which I've never played before. So I figured I might as well download an image of Hellgate and give that a go. And yeah, that looks a bit frantic, doesn't it? Yeah, it's been a while since I've played on the Plus 4, and I've been holding back on all the videos that I made from it because I wanted my first video on it to be Llamasoft, which was the main reason that I got a Plus 4, really. Llamasoft and Sean Southern stuff. So I figured, well, I might as well hold back until I do Hellgate, and 6 weeks later is the first chance I've had. In the meantime, you may be pleased to know that I have heat-sinked all the important chips in the Plus 4 to give it a bit of a chance of survival into the future. And also, I've got a dongle for the joystick adapter to convert it from Commodore 16 Plus 4 format to standard Atari 9-pin, sorry, what am I talking about? It's late, I'm tired. So that's obviously the best time to be playing a Llamasoft game requiring quick reactions, isn't it? But yeah, I take the chances I can to play, so this is the first chance I've had in about 6 weeks. Yeah, so let's... I've also got a new light, which is going to make a nasty clicking sound as soon as I turn it on, isn't it? Yeah, so no longer do I need to use... That's really bright, I'm blinding myself now. No longer do I need to use this, and I have instead plugged in Mr. Clicky. Are you excited, Mr. Clicky? Yes, you are. Yeah, so let's turn that off before I blind myself any further. No, that's brighter. Oh, that's not good. Ah, I've got a great big circle of light in my eyes now. Marvellous. That's really going to help me now. Well, let's put the other joystick down. Rub my eyes. Can I see? Just about. Let's zoom in. That's about right. It's about right. Just realised I've got the disco lights on as well, so no, that's the remote control for background light. Where's the remote control for the other lights? There we go. Is it me or is that not centred now? I did centre that earlier. That's probably close enough, isn't it? Yeah, I'm not going to last too long at this, am I? But hey ho, no guts, no glory. Let's give it a go. Joystick port 1. I'm assuming this is import 1. I did have one of these dongles that came with my Suzo Arcade joystick. Only it's not in the box. It's not in the Suzo Arcade joystick box. So I'm not sure where that's got to. It must be in a box somewhere. But I actually forked out a £5 for a joystick converter from somewhere online. I can't remember now. And so let's see how it goes. Let's press fire to begin. I'm suspecting it's a 4-way laser zone by the looks of it. Yeah, okay. Right. No, this is that. No. Laser head's destabilised. Yeah, get used to seeing that, I guess. Oh, I actually managed to get away then. Did I shoot myself? No, I didn't. Blimey. Prepare to die. Attack sequence 2. Okay then. Oh heck. Yeah, I do not have the coordinate. I didn't even see them there. I do not have the coordination for this right now. So it's probably just as well I make this a twofer and stick it on the end of the... stick it on the end of the Voidrunner video, because otherwise this is probably going to just be a 2-minute video of me playing this. What? What did... Yeah. Okay. This is like when other people play like Iridis Alpha, isn't it? And you just go, what's going on? I don't know what's going on. Oh, I got them all. No, I missed... Could you follow that? Yeah. Oh, I got my name in though. So it might as well, I guess. Ooh. Thank you. Get there in the end. Yeah. Well, that's quite frantic, isn't it? Yeah. I've like I said, I've not played Hellgate, so I don't know what Commodore 64 version is like or any other versions. Obviously, I will have to give it a go at some point to see as a comparison. I've always held back on doing emulated Rambles games because I always like to actually get the original cassette and have the instructions and all that. But in this case, I figured +4. It's a special case. I've just recorded Voidrunner. It could be a very, very long time before I get myself a hard copy. There's goats running across the screen. A hard copy of Hellgate. So I figured, well, here we go. Let's give it a go. So let's give it another go. See if I manage any better. Highly doubtful, I suspect. Maybe if I get to practice it, I'll get better at it. And though I doubt it. Oh, deck! So you don't just get one wave on screen. Ooh. Yeah, I struggle to work out which gun I'm moving up and which one I'm moving down. I kind of look to one side and go, no, it's moving the opposite direction. No. I think you automatically zap when you die. My zaps go down before my lives go down by the looks of things. So that's a nice touch then, I guess. But aha, you went round that way. I was watching one and something else got me. Have my zaps? No, hang on, my lives. Oh, I don't know now. Oh, did I shoot that? Was I supposed to shoot that goat? I don't know. Can I shoot myself? Did I get him or did I die? I died. Yeah, I'm very much like... Oh, I did better that go, apparently. I was remembering my name. That's a very nice touch. Somehow, even though I had not a clue what was going on, I did better. Well, okay, let's try again, see if I can get even more clueless and get an even higher score. I don't know. Ooh, they're all at the top now. What killed me? I didn't see it. 3 and 3. So, what's going to die next? What happened? I lost a life. So, okay, so the zaps aren't working. I thought the zaps were automatically... Maybe not, maybe they are. What's with that pause symbol then? Oh, no, okay, that's not a pause symbol, that is... Oh! No. I don't know actually what that bit is. I don't know what a lot of this is, to be honest. But considering how simplistic it is... What happened? Considering how simplistic it is very frantic. Yeah, I'm not seeing what's killing me most of the time. What? Now, I did see that. I did see they got me at the top there, didn't they? Oh, and at the bottom that time. My zaps have gone down, and my zaps have gone up, and my lives have gone down. Attack sequence 3. I've made it to stage 3, people. Somehow. Yeah, I can't kind of... I need like a chameleon's eyes, one to watch one axis and another to watch another axis. Well, I need 4 sets of eyes, actually. One to watch the left, one to watch the right, one to watch the top, one to watch the bottom. Yeah, I can't keep up with that. It's been a difficult few weeks, shall we say. Let's just leave it at that at the moment, and anyone who follows my Twitter account will probably understand. But yeah... I think I'll leave it there on that one, because I can't remember how long the Voidrunner video was. And, yeah, you know what, I'll give it one more go. One more go, and then we'll call it quits. Because it does have that... I've just noticed Hellgate, the A, T and E are flashing. That probably means something as well, doesn't it? Can I... No, something got through. I didn't see what got through. Why is A, T and E flashing there? What? Ah, is that gun temperature? Everything slowed down a bit there, didn't it? Would you put there? I've got 4 zaps and 3 lives. I don't know. Ah, I pushed right, and I'm guessing the one at the bottom moved right, and the one at the left moved, at the top moved left, and what's going on? Man was not meant to understand this game. Jeff, what did you create here? Now, long-time subscribers to this channel will know that I do love Llamasoft games. They are absolutely extra special. But I can't get my head around this one. Top of the high score table, though. There we go, top of the high score table. That's a good place to stop, I think. Because I can't get any better than that, can I? I'm absolutely clueless, but I made it to the top of the high score table. And I don't exactly know how. So, yeah, one to come back to, one to practice, perhaps. I suspect if I'd had this on the 64, if it played like this on the 64, I would have played it as much as Laser Squad. Maybe more, I don't know. Yeah. I don't really have the words, which is a bit of a problem when you commentate on video games, isn't it? Yeah, Hellgate, it's a good one. It's simple. It is simple, there's no denying that. But everything there is nice and crisply defined. It's a frantic blaster, if that's the sort of thing that you want. Fill your boots. At the moment, my brain is not working too well, so... I think I'll leave it there on that one, and hopefully come back to it when I finally get a copy for the Commodore 64. I think, yeah. So yeah, that's Hellgate, and prior to that was Voidrunner for the Commodore Plus 4. which seems to work in an absolute treat now. Touch wood. Now it's all heat synced up with a massive copper plate across. Well, I've got heat sinks on some of the chips and a massive copper heat spreader across other bits of it, and it's all cleaned up. And I could probably do with replacing the power supply. That's the weak link in a lot of these systems, apparently. But we'll get around to that at some point. One step at a time. We'll get there eventually. Where there is, I don't know, because I've got more systems here that I know what to do with now. It's definitely a case of, what am I going to film next? What haven't I filmed for a while? And having to do stuff in waves, as it was. And yeah, I've not had a chance to do anything for a while. But anyway, that's enough rambling. You've had the retro, you've had me saying it, so that's the Rob, and we've had plenty of the rambling. So yeah, let's leave it there, shall we? And hope you enjoyed watching. I'll catch you on the next one, maybe. Ta-ta!